Hello my cherubs, good morning, my sweet peas, how are we? I thought I would film another video today. I don't really know what this video is specifically going to be about. I guess we'll just figure that out along the way, but I think I'm just gonna have a lazy day today. I was meant to go through and get my nails done, but then I realized that I booked it for tomorrow instead of today by mistake, so that will have to happen tomorrow. I could have changed the appointment, but to be honest, I slept so badly last night that I really couldn't be bothered to go and get my nails done anyway. It's also so rainy and gloomy outside and just grey and miserable, so I'm just in the mood for a nice, lazy, cozy day inside. So yeah, maybe we'll make this like a weekly vlog. Maybe we'll just do today. I don't know. We'll just see. Let's be spontaneous. Just made myself a little bit of brekkie. This is strawberry overnight oats with some Nush yogurt, some blueberries, and this little seedy crunch thing. Cheers. Of course, washing it down with a peppermint tea. You know me. Ah, that was really hot. I'm really enjoying a strawberry oat recently. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this and then I will talk to you, okay? Chowed the fuck down. I would usually take the dog out for a walk around about now, but it is raining and windy and I don't do walks in the rain. No ma'am, so maybe I'll just see what it's like a little bit later on. Guys, I'm feeling like a pajama day today, maybe necessary. It's literally dark in my room because of how grey it is outside. July? July, is that you? To be fair, the weather has been gorgeous for the past week or so. It was absolutely scorching at the weekend. Went to a barbecue with my friends and I made it my mission to go and not get too drunk because a couple of weekends ago I went out and I got so fucking drunk and my hangover lasted about 4 days. Okay guys, my stamina when I was a teenager in my early 20s, I could go out, I could drink for 5 days in a row. Now one night if I take it too far, I'm written off for the next 4 or 5 days. So I said that I was gonna take it easy at the barbecue. I only brought like 5-6 White Claws with me and that was the perfect amount, and I woke up pretty much hangover free the next day, so mission accomplished. But yeah, I had a lovely weekend, went to that barbecue, and then the next day me and Jamie went to we went through to Newcastle the day after and went to this place called the Ship Inn in Ousburn, which is like a fully vegan pub. So they do vegan pub food and it was delish. There is nothing better than a pub chip when you're a little bit hungover, like sitting in the sunshine having a chunky pub chip. Bliss. But yeah, the weather's been so nice for so long that I'm going to be forgiving of the rainy day today, and I actually think it's meant to be rainy for the next few days, but we shall see what happens out there because the UK weather very unpredictable, especially in the summer. What to do today, guys? What to do today? I could probably do with having a little bit of a tidy. It is looking a little bit messy and I feel like the bathroom needs a clean, so maybe I'll do that and then I'll report back to you. But really, I don't think I'm gonna do really anything today. I'm not in the mood. I really probably should have just made the effort to go and get my nails done because they're a sorry sight. I got them done 6 weeks ago, guys, so they're very outgrown, but we'll do that tomorrow. Laundry, guys. Unpopular opinion perhaps, I love doing the laundry. Something about it I find extremely therapeutic. Okay, so if you watched my last video where I was showing you all the clay that I've been making, the air dried clay, and I was making little jellycats, and then I showed you the porridge and the toast that I had to paint for my nephew because they requested a porridge jellycat and a chocolate toast and a Nutella toast jellycat. I have the finished products. I actually made 2 of each so I could keep one. I've already given the other ones to my nephews, but they love them and they're pretty cute. So first up we have, actually I'll show you the toast first because the toast, it's not my best creation yet. It's very basic. I couldn't really get the effect of the Nutella, didn't have the correct brown, I would say. So, you know, it's definitely not my greatest creation yet, but he's still cute, okay? He's still pretty cute. And then we have, now this one's pretty good, if I do say so myself. We have the blueberry porridge. That, guys, I feel like is pretty adorable. I feel like I kind of nailed the texture, the colour of the oats. Of the oats. And his leg actually did fall off when I was making the clay, so I had to super glue it, when I was painting it, so I had to super glue it back on. But I think that's fucking cute. Okay, and I really desperately want the actual porridge jellycat, but I can't find it anywhere when I go into the shops. But yeah, that's cute. So let's go find a home for these in my room. I think maybe we just put the porridge with the other jellycats. Yeah, he fits in pretty well. We've got the pancakes there, the cinnamon roll there, the hot chocolate there. Look at that crew. 1 2 1 2 coming through. Don't fuck with the gang, guys. Don't fuck with the gang. Toast. Guys, I don't really want him on display, but I feel bad if I don't put him there. Where should we put him? We could put him up here. Oh, sideways. No, that ruins the aesthetic. I'm actually gonna put him in the living room next to this little guy. They make a good couple. Oh guys, look, it's me from when I was a model for literally 5 minutes. Okay, so I did get changed because I think I'm actually gonna make some clay and I don't want to get my lovely pajamas all dirty. So let's break out the clay set. Okay, so I don't mean to alarm anyone, but I am a professional vibe setter. So we've got a candle on. I'm screen sharing my laptop, the TV, so I can watch some YouTube. I'm going through a Jake Weber Tara Yummy YouTube phase right now. I've always watched Tara Yummy, but I never watched Jake Weber's videos, and they're so fucking funny. Like, I actually laugh out loud watching them. So I'm gonna watch this one. They're staying in a haunted hotel for the night, I believe. And then this is the clay kit. This is the clay kit that I use. It's the sculpted one. If you watch Sophia and Shinsia's videos, this is the one that Shinsia uses to make her little clay things. And basically I just got the set where you get a set of paints, you get the clay. I actually bought extra clay because I wanted a little bit more. You get a little tool set, a sponge, you get some brushes, and it's good. It's really good. The only thing that I don't think I would re-buy is the glaze that they give you, because it is a little bit streaky. I'm going to use it just so it's not wasted, but I think I'll get a different glaze when I run out of that one. But this is a really good starter kit. I feel like if I didn't get this and I just bought all of the things individually, I don't think I would have bought everything that I needed, because I didn't really know what I needed. So this is a really good starting set if you're wanting to do the same thing. But yeah, let's get going. I don't really know what I want to make. I kind of want to make a little cherry bowl, because basically we have a cherry tree in the garden and we are inundated with cherries at the minute. Let me show you. This is just one of many bowls of cherries that we have in the fridge right now, and there's only so many recipes that I can do with cherries. So I really want to do a little bowl and then a smaller bowl attached to the bigger bowl, so that when you're eating the cherries you can put the pips or the stones from the cherries into the little bowl. You know what I mean? And then I guess that would work for other fruits as well when I don't have all these cherries. Like, you know, when you're eating strawberries and you need to put the little green things somewhere, even though most of the time I do eat those. But there'll definitely be multiple uses for this bowl. But I don't know if that is slightly above my skill set. Oh, I also want to make a little dish to put tea bags in. My dad has requested one of those as well, so maybe I'll do one of those instead, or maybe I'll try both. I don't know. I don't know whether I should just stick to the jellycats, because they're, I feel like, what I'm best at. I feel like the bowls and things that you want to have an actual use are harder, because they need to have some kind of structure. You know what? I'm just gonna get in the flow and I'm gonna see what we end up with, okay? I think I might do a little tea bag holder to match this mug. I went to a pottery class with Jamie a few years ago, and painted this mug, and it says tea slut, because I am in fact a tea slut. The rumours are true. Slut for some tea, so maybe I'll do a little tea bag thing that says that as well. I don't know, I'm just gonna get in the flow, the creative flow, and see what happens, and I will show you the finished product. Basically, you have to make the clay and then wait 2 days for it to dry, and then you paint them. So today it will just be like the sculpting, and then sometime this week I will repaint them. So let's do a little weekly vlog. We'll do a little weekly video and then I can show you the full process. But yeah, let's go. There's flies buzzing around right now and they're really getting on my nerves. reveal. Okay, so here we have two little trinket dishes. They're rustic, okay? They're always a little bit wonky. They're always a little bit rustic, but that's how I like them. They have more character, okay? This one, I think, will be for the tea bags, maybe? I don't know. I'm just gonna see how I want to paint them and then see what use I will have for them. But this one's like a swirly whirly one. And then my best friend Ellie is coming up this week. She lives in Bristol. I've made her one clay already, but I made her some little cherries as well because I think that'll be cute. And then as well, I saw somebody on TikTok make a bowl inside of another bowl. So I've attempted that for this one. We'll see whether it works. I'm kind of scared that the clay is just going to get stuck in there and then I've wasted this bowl, but we'll see. Hello, bonjour. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Some hours have passed. I have not filmed for a few hours because, to be honest, I've just been sat on the sofa watching Jake Webber's YouTube videos. And now Jamie's back from work and I'm going to assemble the dinner. I cooked some roasted veg a bit earlier, so I'm just gonna re-crisp that up in the oven. I did cauliflower. Whoa, there's steam coming out there still. I did cauliflower, carrots, and peppers, and then I'm just gonna do some tofu in the air fryer and some rice. Little rice bowl situation. So yeah. Okay, tofu is in the air fryer. And I'm gonna show you how I make my favorite tahini sauce that I literally put on fucking everything. Sometimes I literally will get the jar of sauce out of the fridge and just like eat it with a spoon, like soup. It's the best salad dressing ever, ever, ever. And you can customize it to your taste, your preference. Sometimes I'll mix up the ingredients, but this is like the basic one. It's so delicious. We have tahini. I'm nearly out, so let's get the last scrapings out of there. And then I do lemon juice. If I'm using a fresh lemon, it's usually the juice of a full lemon, but I just have this today, so let's do about that much. You want it nice and zesty. Then a little bit of either agave syrup, honey, or maple syrup. And then Dijon mustard. I like mine to be quite fiery, so I do quite a generous amount, probably like that much. Again, you can just adjust this to your taste and preference, my darlings. And some salt. Sometimes I'll do garlic, but I'm not going to today. Oh my god, there's so many fucking flies in the kitchen. I'm gonna lose my mind. Mix that up, and then halfway through you add some water in to thin it out a little bit. Beautiful. With Love Island, of course.
Welcome to
Cheers.
Love Island USA. Hot off the press.
Also, we always add sriracha also.
They won't let anyone else
double
in that
sauce.
either.
Lassie type one, does it do tricks? And mind you, I'm not picking up another turd. I'm a rock star.
Hello guys, it is very early right now. It is 5 to 8 in the morning and I'm going to get my nails done, so I need to run and get the bus now because I'm literally going to miss it. So I don't have time to talk to you. Say goodbye to these very outgrown boys. This is the outfit of the day. I have a little Harley Davidson top on, this skirt that I got from Vinted, these boots that I got from Vinted, and this jacket that I got from a vintage shop years ago. So none of that information is of any use to you. Hi guys, they're done. They are so gorgeous. They'll give you a better look later. But I just got hot chocolate. I don't know why, 'cause it's like 25 degrees outside, but I was really craving hot chocolate. It's a mint, 60% chocolate. Yay! Delicious guys, I've already had a slip. Good morning. Good morning. It's actually the day after. So hello. Hello. These are the nails, guys. They are so gorgeous. Is that focus? There we go. They're so beautiful. She did such an amazing job. They're just what I wanted. They're so pretty. When I tell you she did these at the speed of light, like the whole appointment only took me like 2.5 hours. And when I'm getting a nail design, it usually takes at least 3.5 hours, sometimes more. She did these so quickly because she was in such a rush. but she still did an amazing job, so I was very happy about that, because I don't love sitting in the nail salon for hours. It's not my favourite thing to do. I mean, I don't have to do it, nobody's forcing me, nobody's holding a gun to my head, do you know what I mean? But I don't really enjoy it, so I was very happy that it was over quite quickly. And I just spent a couple of hours afterwards just walking around town, got that little hot chockey, which was delicious, guys. If you've never had mint in a hot chocolate, it's my favourite way to have hot chocolate. You need to try it. Hotel Chocolat also do a mint hot chocolate, which is incredible, probably better than the one I had yesterday. I was deciding whether to go at the Hotel Chocolat cafe or go to the hot chocolate shop, which is called Noops, but I'd never tried Noops before and I've heard lots about it, so I decided to try, and it was very good. But I would say that Hotel Chocolat has the edge. Although Noops do vegan whipped cream, which Hotel Chocolat don't do, I don't think. So if I ever fancied one with whipped cream, I would obviously go to Noops. Why am I talking this much about hot chocolate? No one cares. I mean, I would care if someone was talking about hot chocolate, but I don't know if you guys care. Oh, boo-boo, good morning, my angel pie. Good morning, my beautiful baby. You look so gorgeous and fluffy. Come here, come here. You look so beautiful and fluffy. Yes, you do. I love you. I love you. Say it back. Say it back, I love you. No? Anyway, I actually filmed most of yesterday on my phone and not on my camera, just because getting my camera's big. I have like a big lens on it, so getting out of my bag was a hassle. So I filmed most on my phone, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the vlog from my phone in here. Bo, what's the problem? You need outside for a wee-wee? I'm going to put the vlog... I'm going to put the vlog... Guys, I've just woken up. I've just woken up. This is the first time I'm speaking today. I'm going to put the vlog from my phone into this vlog right here. In 3, 2, 1.
Guys, Love Island is stressing me the fuck out. Free Tony from that man's shackles. My blood pressure when I watch her and Harrison together is off the fucking charts, okay? But we'll circle back to this later. Today I was getting my nails done bright and early, okay? I got the bus at 8 o'clock in the morning because I just wanted an early morning appointment to get it over with. I don't love going to the nail salon. Sometimes it makes me a bit anxious when I can't like move my hands, you know what I mean? This is my favourite salon. It's very calm and the lighting inside is very nice and serene. So I actually don't really tend to get very anxious in here, which is a plus. Because I do tend to pick designs that take a little bit of a long time, shall we say. At the minute I've been loving making my own collage of like my own individual set rather than just straight up copying another artist's full set, do you know what I mean? This is what we went for today. I was in the mood for some stars. I feel like when I don't really know what to get, stars, they never fail me, and I wanted like a neutral brown set. They turned out so gorgeous. I love them. I was craving a hot chocolate for some reason because it was literally 25 degrees and sunny outside, so I got myself a mint dark chocolate hot chocolate from Noops. I think I got the 63%. And I got it on soy milk and it was so thick and delicious. I'm very fussy with my hot chocolates. I don't want it watery. I want to be able to really taste the chocolate, and it was perfect. It was like thick, like a milkshake almost. Anyway, the nails were gorgeous. The hot chocolate was gorgeous. And then I made my way home. Guys, I am living back at my dad's at the minute and it is in the middle of fucking nowhere. So when you get off the bus and you're walking back home, it takes like 20 minutes and you have to trek through. It looks like a fairy forest, okay? So it's kind of a bit of a vibe. It's quite pretty. And doing this trek in the summer, guys, fine. But in the winter, a little bit more of an expedition. I came home, got straight in my pajamas and took my makeup off immediately because just the feeling of makeup on my face, no thank you. And then guys, oh my god, I had this surprise PR package waiting for me at the door that my manager must have sorted out for me. I didn't know I was getting it. It's this Carolina Herrera perfume and it smells so fucking gorgeous and the bottle is so beautiful and cool. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful every single time I get sent something. Like, I can't actually believe this is my life. A few hours later, I made some dinner. I did this rice bowl with some roasted veg, some tofu, and then I air fried these mushrooms and they were so good, guys. I always forget about mushrooms, but they're one of my favorite vegetables. A big drizzle of sriracha mayo, and I will keep the bottle next to me when I'm eating to top it up as I go. Also did a little bit of Nando sauce. This was fucking delicious, and watched it with Love Island UK. And guys, Harrison, possibly the worst man to ever grace Love Island. The fact that this man, if you haven't seen the last couple of episodes, please skip. The fact that this man slept with that Lauren girl twice, and then the day after asked Tony to couple up with him. Like, my brain can't comprehend it. Please lock this man away and throw the key into the Indian Ocean and never let him talk to a female ever again. Free our babe Tony, please. I did repost a few days ago a video saying I fear Harrison on Love Island would be my exact type. I revoke that statement, okay? He is a horror. And of course, we ended the night with a banana bread cookie dough bowl. Love you, bye.
Today I need to tidy the house. It's looking a little bit messy. I need to take this gorgeous girl out on a walk because I think she's feeling a little bit restless, aren't you? Feeling a bit restless? I have a recipe that I want to film. I want to film some mint chocolate caramel slices, which I know sounds a bit crazy, like caramel and mint, but I've made them before and they're fucking delish. So I want to film that at some point. I might either do it today or tomorrow. I'll see what the vibes are. And then I also want to paint some of my clay. I should also probably edit some of this video. So yeah, a very non-exciting day planned. I woke up this morning, guys, at 4:30, wide awake, like truly shot awake. And Jamie gets up at 5:30 to go to work anyway, so I just stayed up until he left. And I was like, okay, guess I'm up now, but then I fell asleep until 8 o'clock, which I love because I am not a get up at 5 a.m. girly. I just feel like the day is too long. Like, I'm a night owl, I like to stay up late. So if I'm getting up at 5, it's just too long. Too many hours in the day. I'm gonna drink my tea, have some brekkie, and then I'll talk to you. And this girl is looking at me like she desperately wants. Oh, and she's gone. Oh, she's back. You need to go for a wee, and you need to have some brekkie. And then I'll take you out on a little walk, my darling. She's so weird, guys. Like, I know everyone says that their dogs are weird, but she's actually not right up there. She's so strange, and she has the strangest little rituals. Like, if you give her a treat, like a bonio or any kind of snack, she has to go and bury it in the garden or hide it. If she's inside, she'll hide it like in a little nook, or she'll hide it in between the cracks in the cushions in the sofa, and then she'll go back and eat it like 5 minutes later. She also doesn't eat from her bowl. You have to physically hand feed her, and she wants back in already. She wants back in already. You're crazy, girl. You're crazy. She will only eat her dog biscuits. You have to like hand feed her, and you have to put 6 biscuits in her mouth before she actually just, she'll like you put a biscuit in her mouth, she spits it out. You put a biscuit in her mouth, she spits it out. That happens 6 times. It's always 6 biscuits until she actually starts to swallow them. Like, you're actually so strange. And everyone who meets her thinks you're strange, okay? But we love you, and we wouldn't have it any other way, my angel. What do you want? What do you want? You want to show me something? Show me. Show me. What are you showing me? What? Have you hid something? Have you hid something? Show me. Sit. 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 She's also the least obedient dog. What? 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 Take it. There she goes to hide it. I shit you not, she's going upstairs to hide it in the bed. And she'll leave it there for however long and then go back to it. She's actually crazy. Guys, I just ate my brekkie and I'm watching Sorel's Love Island UK debriefs. I've just finished watching Love Island USA, which was great. Love Island USA is so much better than the UK one, in my opinion. Last season, season 6 of Love Island USA, was probably the greatest season of reality TV I've ever seen in my entire life. It was fantastic. Anyway, I am now just catching up to Love Island UK because I was a little bit behind, because watching 2 seasons at one time, it's hard work, okay? Guys, Tony and Harrison, free this woman from this man's shackles. Free this woman. I cannot even imagine being Tony's friend in there, or being Tony's friends and family watching. Free this woman. I'm not even angry at Tony because I feel like as women we can kind of empathize with her. I feel like at some point in our lives we have let a man or a partner treat us badly just because of how infatuated we've been with them. So I can't even blame Tony, because Harrison is being so manipulative and lying so badly. And if you're not up to date, then please, like, if you don't want to spoil it, then skip ahead a little bit. But the fact that Harrison shagged that Lauren girl, who, don't even get me started on her, she irritates me so much, sorry. Shagged her twice and then told Tony that actually I want you, please couple up with me in the recoupling, and didn't tell Tony that he had sex with Lauren twice, like literally the night before. Criminal behavior. Lock this man up, throw away the key, never let him talk to a woman ever again, because what the fuck? It's crazy. It's crazy. And I love Tony. I think she's so funny and she seems like such a good friend, and I just feel really bad for her, but also she needs to have a reality check and she needs to stand up for herself and not let this awful, horrible man, this 22-year-old man-child, treat her in this despicable way. That's the only word I can think to describe it. It's despicable. It's crazy. If you're watching, you'll understand the fury.
Come on.
But Sorrel does the funniest Love Island debriefs if you don't follow her. I mean, I'm sure most of you do. She does the funniest Love Island debriefs. They're like better than watching the actual episodes. They're so funny and they're like 10 minutes long. So, okay, I'm gonna take the little poochie for a walk while it's nice and sunny outside, because I think it's gonna get cloudy later. Bo! Do you want to go for a walkies? Are you ready? You want to go for walkies, Papa? Yes, you do want to go for walkies. You want to go for a walk? If you want to unsubscribe to me or stop watching because of my dog voice, I absolutely grant you that permission and don't blame me whatsoever. You want to go for a walkies? Yes, you do. Come here. Sit. Sit. Go on. I know you want to. Sit. Sit. Hey. Sit. Good girl. Oh, and straight back up. And straight back up. Here you go then. Here you go. Here you go. Okay, let's go. I will see you when we get back. Hello cherubs, my sweet peas. I just did a little stretch for like half an hour. And have I said in this video, I'm obsessed with Jake Webber at the minute. I love when I find a new YouTuber and I have like 10 years worth of their YouTube videos to watch, so I'm slowly making my way through. I just watched him eat crumble cookie. Yeah, and did a little stretch while I was watching it. I thought I would do a face mask because my skin was looking quite clogged. I've not been very good at cleansing recently. If there's one thing about me, I am terrible. I am so bad at maintaining any kind of skin routine. I am very lucky in the way that I have never had skin that has been prone to breaking out or prone to acne, which has been a blessing and a curse because it means that I have never kind of implemented any kind of skincare regime, and it's bad. All I do is moisturize and all I do is kind of wash my face with water. That's what I kind of do every single day. I'll occasionally I'll sometimes cleanse it if I remember. I'll sometimes exfoliate it. But guys, it's bad because I know my skin isn't as good as it could be if I actually implemented some kind of routine. And I am not someone that thinks you need to have a crazy skincare routine whatsoever. I often think, in my opinion, sometimes people do a little bit too much with their skin and put too many products on it. And I don't think you need to spend crazy amounts of money on skincare products. I just don't think that. And I know everything, like different things work for different people, but I do think that sometimes people take a little bit too far and then end up having problems with their skin that they maybe wouldn't have if they weren't using so many products. But I do think that if I remembered to actually cleanse my skin every day and maybe took a little bit more care of it, then I'd probably have nicer skin than I do. I do love a good face mask though. Mommy loves a good face mask. I'll probably do maybe like 2 a week, maybe 3 sometimes when I'm feeling crazy. I feel like I kind of alternate between really exfoliating skin masks that are gonna like draw all the impurities out of your skin. Like a lot of the masks that I have the little exfoliating bits in them. This is one of my favorite masks that I have on right now. It's the Body Shop Himalayan Charcoal one. This is one of my faves. If I'm wanting to do a face mask that really brings the impurities and dirt out of my skin, this is perfect. I mean, you can literally see that it's drawing every last thing out of my face. This is incredible for when you feel like your face just needs some extractions, or you just need to get like the day out of it. It's really good if you've been on a night out and you've forgotten to take your makeup off or something and your face just feels dirty. This is really good for that. I really like the Lush Fresh face masks. I have a matcha one in the fridge right now, which I love. It smells like lemon. It's gorgeous. So I feel like I kind of alternate between doing masks that are going to really bring the impurities out of your face, and then the next time I do one, I'll probably do one that's going to like brighten your face and put some life back into it. Do you know what I mean? That's not an ad for the mask, by the way. I feel like the way I was talking about that made it sound like an ad, but it's not. I'm just a fan. And then I will usually just moisturize after I do a face mask. And Bob's your uncle. The other one I like, the matcha one from Lush. In fact, I like all of the Lush face masks, but she lives in the fridge. Guys, I just had to like take myself for a walk around the garden, like do a few laps of the garden, because I felt like I was having a panic attack. I had a heart palpitation, and sometimes they really trigger my fight or flight. I have generalized anxiety disorder, and a lot of the time it's fine, but sometimes it'll just flare up and I'll just randomly get these panic attacks throughout the day. But I managed to grab that one by the balls and stop it in its tracks. Sometimes I'll just get a heart palpitation. And also, does anyone else have to have at least 2 pieces of chewing gum? One is not enough. It's like I can barely feel it in my mouth. It's like I'm chewing on a quarter of a garden pea. I need at least 2 or 3 pieces. Anyway, not relevant. Sometimes I'll get a heart palpitation and it'll just really like trigger me. And it happened to me then. I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying. I'm gonna have a heart attack. My legs start shaking. I feel like I'm not real. So I just took myself for a walk around the garden, sat down, had some lunch, and all is well. If you have like prolonged anxiety, I feel like you'll understand that it's sometimes just a physical sensation that can kind of trigger you. So it's difficult because just going throughout your life, your body is going to do things like you might get a headache, like a sharp pain in your head, you might get a heart palpitation, and most of the time there's nothing wrong. It's just a bodily sensation. But when you have anxiety and you get panic attacks, it can kind of trigger you into thinking you're gonna die, or it can kind of just trigger the fight or flight response, and then it can sometimes turn into a panic attack. It's just like this hard cycle. But I feel like me talking whilst chewing this gum is gonna sound really annoying. Good morning, Jamie.
Morning.
Jamie's going to work. Jamie's just got up. Jamie's gonna be late.
Not gonna be late.
You've got
Groggy boy.
you've got white stuff on your face. What is that? Like white powder.
White powder.
What is it?
It's not what it looks like.
What actually is it?
I haven't seen it.
Moisturizer remnants.
Maybe.
Good morning to you too, pretty princess. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, I'm coming. Here we go. Another beautiful day. Guys, she begs to be out. She begs and pleads like you just saw. She literally jumped as high as the ceiling and yelped and hollered to get out. Literally 4 seconds later, she wants to come back in. Yes. So bossy. Little diva. What do you want now? A treat? And she'll take it away to bury it in 3, 2, 1. Yep, off she goes. She actually needs to be studied by science. Oh, I've done just a little bit of makeup, and then I'm gonna have my tea, have my brekkie, and then get changed because I'm gonna film a recipe today. I've been wanting to film this all week, but I'm just feeling the motivation to film it now. I'm gonna do, did I mention this earlier in the vlog? I'm gonna do mint chocolate caramel slices, which sounds like a crazy combo, but I promise it's so delish. So I have most of the ingredients ready to go. So yeah, that is the plan for this morning.
Let's make mint chocolate chip caramel slices. Just look at that. Come on now. Now you may be thinking, mint chocolate and caramel, somebody lock this girl up and throw away the key, she is deranged. But trust me, I've made these before. They're fucking delicious. It just really works somehow. And now we have oat flour, ground almondes, a little pinch of salt, some agave syrup, a few spoonfuls of coconut oil, a smidgen of peppermint extract. You don't want too much, okay? You don't want it to be overkill. So let's do, about that much. You don't want it to be toothpastey, do you know what I mean? Mix that together. And then we're gonna add some dark chocolate chips to the base. Mix them through. Okay, and then pour that into a lime tray and flatten it down. Ta-da! The caramel, we're gonna do my good old trusty peanut butter date caramel, but we're gonna do cashew butter instead of peanut butter. It goes with the mint perfectly. A big, generous spoonful of the cashew butter. Let's do a little bit more, excuse the finger. Coconut oil and agave syrup. Whoa! How could I forget? A little pinch of salt. Whew! That was a close one, guys. Okay, guys, there we go. She's gorgeous. Then we scoop that gorgeous caramel, orgasmic, onto the base layer. Guys, I just love this caramel so much because it's so, oh my God, it's so thick and chewy. I hate when you get a caramel and it's kind of like crystallized and grainy and you don't get any chew. That doesn't happen with this one. It's just pure fudgy, thick chewiness. It's divine. Okay, I flattened that down with a little spoon. For the chocolate, I'm gonna use this Montezuma's Royal Mint Peppermint Dark Chocolate. Okay, so we pour that very generously on top. Okay, and then I've got just a little bit of melted vegan white chocolate that I'm gonna mix a tiny bit of matcha through, just for like the green mint color. Add a tiny, tiny, tiny dash of peppermint extract as well. Ooh, that'll do. Just a little bit. Gorge. So we're just gonna kind of randomly drizzle that on top. Okay guys, I let that sit in the freezer. Oh my goodness gracious. I think she deserves an aesthetic slice shot in the sunshine. Okay guys, they're all done and they look absolutely fucking magnificent and taste magnificent. I've had a little nibble out of this one. They're chewy, they're minty, they're a little bit crunchy, they're delish. Guys, I've got electrolyte sachets coming out my bloody arse. Brands are really loving the electrolyte sachets coming out. I just feel some more. I do actually love an electrolyte because I find drinking normal water very, very boring and I'll rarely do it. If I'm drinking throughout the day, it's gonna be electrolytes or tea. I can't bring myself to, I just don't remember to drink water because I find it quite boring. Like, I like it, I don't dislike the taste of it, but I don't reach for it, you know what I mean? That's not like a habit that's ingrained in me, so I do like an electrolyte. These ones are Humanantra, 0 sugar electrolyte drink. Himalayan lime, berry pomegranate, and lychee. Ooh! Let's try the lychee ones. How do you open this? I feel like lychee is my favorite, like, artificial flavor. Like, I'm not crazy on, say, a berry drink or an orange drink. Like, I like them, but whenever there's like a lychee kombucha, a lychee soda, a lychee cocktail, I will always gravitate towards it. Now it says the serving size is 2 sachets, but I'm just gonna have one because there's not that many in there and I like them. Okay, water. A glass of water. Whenever I go on holiday or I'm somewhere like a foreign country and I order some water, the waiter or hotel staff, whatever, is guaranteed to go, water, water. Oh, it smells very sweet. It smells like the flavour is going to be punchy, which mama likey. I mean, you're supposed to have 2, so. Guys, I'm obsessed. Look at the colour of that. Please, that is beautiful. Oh my God! That's so pretty. Mix it up. I mean, I do have ice in there. It's probably not a good idea. Oh, it's actually fine. I actually have a twitch, like right here in between my eye and my eyebrow, which is driving me mad. And sometimes when you have a twitch, like a muscle twitch, you can be low on sodium.
in your bod. So hopefully this helps out a little bit. Okay, cheers. Wow. That is so yummy. What does it taste of? It tastes of something very familiar, like a juice or a drink that I have had many times. I can't think, but it's really good. It's not like fizzy, which I like, you know, the ones that you have to like dissolve in water and then they're kind of fizzy. I don't really like those, so that's just like a still flavoured water vibe. It's very yummy. So my best friend Elle is actually coming up tonight. She lives in Bristol. She's coming up for about a week and it's her mum's birthday this weekend. So I'm going to see her in the next few days. Whoa, I'm really sorry. That was like a Homer Simpson burp, you know, and you can literally see the ripples exiting his mouth. That was really gross, sorry. I'm going to take the dog out on her daily walk. I'm going to edit the video on my phone that I just edited. You will have just seen it. And I think I'm just going to sit and edit this video. Editception, guys, like the timelines of this are crazy. I'm going to sit and edit this video right here for the rest of the day because I actually haven't started editing it properly yet. I did it for like 5 minutes and then I lost all motivation to do it, so I think I'll knuckle down on that today. I really want to go and see the I Know What You Did Last Summer remake that's just come out. I love horror films. They're in my top 3 favourite genre of films, but I don't really love I Know What You Did Last Summer, like the original. I don't know, I've never loved it, but I do really want to see the new one. It looks very camp and cunty and Gabriette's in it, so of course. Yeah, I think maybe we'll go and see that tomorrow or Sunday. I had some leftover mushrooms from my dinner last night, but it was an awkward amount that I couldn't really make like a full proper dish. So I've just made this little snack. It's 2 lentil cakes, the mushrooms, a few chickpeas, a little bit of cucumber, some rocket coriander, salt, and I think it looks so pretty and delish. Oh, I didn't even say what's on the lentil cakes. It's nush cream cheese and chili jam. Yum. Excited for your walkies? The same walk we do every single day, but you love it so much every time. Do you want to go? Let's go. Come on, let's go. Okay, so dinner is rice, veggie sausages, avocado, tomatoes, roasted veg, cauliflower, peppers. There's some olives in there. Scrumptious. Guys, we're having the mint slices and I'm very excited. Good morning. Well, it's actually midday now, but it's Sunday today and we just had the laziest day ever. It was very rainy and gloomy outside, so we did not leave the house. Didn't do anything. I just sat and painted my clay for most of the day. Today I got up, took the dog for a walk, and then we just went and done the grocery shop, and then the sun's actually come out. It was very rainy and gloomy this morning, but the sun's come out, which, to be honest, I was quite happy with the gloomy weather because I feel like I can't be bothered to do anything this weekend. But I think I'm just gonna go and sit outside in the sunshine for a little bit and then do some more clay. Guys, when I tell you this has been the least productive work week for me ever, I have done none of the editing, none of the admin stuff that I have needed to do because I've literally just been watching Jake Webber's old live streams all week. But I feel like tomorrow, Monday, I'm gonna get back on the grind. Okay, everyone needs a little bit of time off now and then, but I've just had a shower and yeah, my night, blah 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 blah. Those mint slices, guys, I'm already excited to have another one tonight. They are so delish. I feel like I love, after you have like a mint chocolate dessert, it feels like you feel refreshed afterwards. It's like, you feel like you've just brushed your teeth. Jamie's just in here painting his things, because he paints Warhammer.
Hello, look at me hunched over like this.
Yeah.
Not good for my posture.
Oh, you're flashing red. I'll quickly show you the clay and then I'll put you on charge. Okay, so I am going to do another layer of the glaze because I got a new glaze and it's not very shiny, so I'm going to do another one. But that's like a little sweet treat dish. It says sweet treat goes here and I think it's pretty cute. I mean, I don't know about the colour the boiler's so fucking loud. I don't know about the brown. I feel like I wish I'd left it like white. I don't know, but it's still pretty cute. And then, oh my god. It's like in Home Alone, you know, when he's scared of the boiler thing in the attic. And then this is, it's gonna go again. There we go. This is the one that I've made for Ellie, and it's so cute, and it's very hair. So yeah, layer of glaze though, because they're just not, they're usually a lot shinier than that. Oh, I guess in the sunshine, it does look shiny. But I think that's pretty adorable. I'm baking. Hey guys, hello. It's the day after again. It's Monday. I've been so terrible at filming over the weekend, but Jamie, we just hadn't really seen each other that much during the week because he was at work Monday to Friday, like starting at like 6 AM. And we just had a very chill weekend together in the house, literally doing nothing. So there was nothing really to film, and we were both just having some like quality time together. You know what I mean? Guys, those mint chocolate slices did not even survive the weekend. We polished those off within 48 hours. They were absolutely delish. I need to make another batch ASAP. I actually think I want to do some chocolate orange ones next. But now I am just claying. I'm painting a couple of my clays. I can't touch them and pick them up and show you because they're currently mid-dry. I have a good vibe going on right now, guys. I have the clay, and I have Sophia and Chinzia's new vlog projecting onto the TV screen in the kitchen. I have my peppermint tea, and we're just having a lovely chill time. I felt a bit anxious this morning. I'm PMS and I'm due to start my period like Thursday or Friday. And I get really bad like heart palpitations and stuff when I'm PMSing sometimes, so I'm just taking it easy because I was feeling a little bit overstimulated and a bit anxious and off this morning. Oh shit, the screen share's just come off. Oh, there we go. My best friend Ellie is coming up today after she finishes work at about 4, and we're just gonna have some dinner together, have some little sweet treats, some tea, watch some movies, and just have a cute little sleepover. So okay, so Ellie's on the way. I'm just prepping dinner. Every time my friends come around, I make this like sweet and sour tofu like Asian style salad. It is so good. It's so good. It's foolproof. So I'm making that, prepping. And I showed you yesterday me with like a bowl of white chocolate when I was baking, and I made us these per Ellie's request. White chocolate banana bread cookie dough balls. And they're so delicious. I never really opt for white chocolate. I'm definitely a dark chocolate girl, then milk chocolate, then white chocolate. But these are delish. And I do crave white chocolate every now and then. They taste kind of like kindery, like Kinder chocolate. They're really good. I've eaten one. It was scrumptious. Okay, so this is all the prep for the salad. Usually I do edamame beans, but I don't have any, so we're doing chickpeas today. I'm gonna air fry the tofu, and I will show you the finished product. And Ellie's about to get here any sec. Excited to see her. Okay, here are the salads. They look so delicious. The recipe for this is on my TikTok and Instagram somewhere, I believe. They are so yummy.
But they're telling themselves that it's, you know, they like it more. Well, sometimes it's like nice to be like adventurous though. Like it is nice to be adventurous. Like,
we've had a nice night. We yapped all night. Guess what we're watching? Jake. You like Jake?
I like Jake too now.
We tried to watch several films and we just kept yapping over the top of it, so this is just good background noise. And we had banana bread cookie dough balls.
They're so good.
They were so good.
Best ones I've ever tasted yet.
Yum. And then we're just gonna go sleep. We also scrolled back on like old social media because we've been friends for like 13 years. We thought we'd scroll back and go down memory lane. We were little scoundrels, but also the photos are like iconic because they're just on shitty like Blackberries, and this was the era when nobody really took photos on nights out and stuff, so they're just the shittiest, blurriest photos, but they're funny.
The memoirs.
Huh? Memoirs. Anyway,
Bye.
good night. See you in the morning. Good morning. Last night I had a dream. Every year when I watch Love Island USA, I fall in love with one of the American boys. Last year it was Rob. This year it's Nick. I find him quite beautiful. And last night I had a dream that I was in love with both Nick and Jamie, my boyfriend. So I proposed to Jamie that we would be in an open relationship, and he agreed. And then Jamie went on a date with like this random girl from my hometown that I cannot say on here because I don't even really know her and it'd be really weird if I said that. But it's the most random girl ever. And I got really jealous and then I woke up. Yeah, anyway, Ellie's here. She's just working from her laptop, so I'm gonna make her a little coffee. Beautiful. Mademoiselle.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you look so cute. Mademoiselle.
Ooh,
A little cappuccino. A little bit of... That's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
She's working.
I'm working.
Made a quick brekkie. I just did some Alpro Greek style yogurt, mixed it with a little bit of vanilla protein powder to make it nice and thick. Some raspberries, some frozen blueberries, and then I bought this cacao crunch. I've used the berry crunch before and it's so yummy. I just had a taste of this and I fear it's even better. It's scrumptious. Okay guys, I'm just sat in the kitchen editing my video and Ellie's in there doing a meeting. Okay, corporate baddie. Use a bonio. That wouldn't have even come close to the little ball.
I don't actually know how you're gonna do it. But that'll be good.
I find it gross.
Because people put it all the way back down.
I hate seeing a man play golf. Do you not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to like an older man table.
Yeah.
That's their hobby.
I don't like the stance.
What is the stance?
You had it before, I reckon.
What is it when I come back here?
What do they say when they get it in?
Paw.
Paw.
Go. I don't really know.
Go ill. Woohoo! McDonald's is giving away free footballs again.
Free footballs.
Ellie,
What?
don't remember that?
No.
McDonald's is giving away free footballs again. Go ill. I hate when you don't remember inside jokes. Morning.
Oh, it stopped sizzling. Good
Oh,
morning.
apparently his toast was sizzling.
Hello? No. Was I supposed to be in work today?
That's me pretending I'm on the phone so men don't talk to me on the bus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi. Oh. You're gonna meet us straight off the bus, are you?
Darling!
Darling! I've just got out from jail!
Guys, we're both in mourning because Ozzy Osbourne died yesterday. No!
I'm pretty every day for a month.
Yeah, we're big fans. Big Black Sabbath fans, big Ozzy fans. We've been watching the Osbournes for like the past 2 weeks. Very, very sad. And today I'm going to make an Ozzy Osbourne inspired dessert. And we're going to eat it tonight in his memory.
Couldn't have happened at a worse time, really, for good.
Well, no, it couldn't have happened at a better time.
Yeah, couldn't have happened at a better.
Just did his farewell concert. I wanted tickets to that so bad, but we didn't get any. Brrr.
I think nobody lived more life than Ozzy.
I know, a life well lived. I feel so sorry for Sharon and the kids.
Sharon's an icon in herself, isn't she?
Oh yeah. Most iconic British family, to me anyway. Like I really grew up with them. Yeah, we found out about Ozzy Osbourne last night, and last night I had a dream that I was at Glastonbury watching Ozzy Osbourne perform. It was great. But I feel like the whole of England is in mourning today. Black Sabbath, one of my favourite bands. It's very sad. Very sad, boo-boos. Are you sad? Yeah. Hey guys, hello, good morning. I'm just editing this video. Like I say, editception. I have my rainy cafe jazz on, which is what I listen to when I'm unwinding, when I'm editing, doing work on my laptop. I'll always have my cozy rainy cafe jazz on. But that is all for this video. It wasn't the most exciting week of my life. It was very chill. No drinky poos or going out with friends or anything this week or over the weekend. We just had a very chilled, lovely time. Jamie is in Benidorm right now.
on a stag do. So last night I spent all day with Ellie. I went over to hers, and then she flew back to Bristol late last night. I already miss her. She's just we've been friends for like, I think I said 13 years older in the video, but we worked out it's actually been like 16 years. We've been best friends and spoken every day. She is my friendship soulmate. I love her so much. So I'm sad she's gone back to Bristol, but I'm seeing her in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna have a little birthday party and she's gonna come back and stay for like a week. So yeah, I'm very excited to see her already, even though she's just left. Jamie is in Benidorm right now on a stag do. We have best friends, Emily and James, they're getting married. I have Emily's hen do in a couple of weeks, but he's on the stag do right now in Benidorm. Rogue choice, if you ask me, but I think they just booked like the cheapest. They just wanted like a cheap place, and there's a lot of them, so they just wanted to go somewhere that were gonna let a lot of boys in. Do you know what I mean? They had a fun night last night. They went to go and see Sticky Vicky. Yes, indeed, they did. Said it was hilarious, impressive, whatever. And today I'm just editing this video. And I also have a little wedding present that I've made for Emily and James. It's like a heart clay thing. Emily's coming tomorrow, so I'm gonna give her that tomorrow. So I need to finish that today as well. But the day is still young. It's 10:30 in the morning right now. I feel like I've been awake for hours and I don't know why, because I haven't. I got up at like 7:30, but I feel like I've lived a full day already. But I have plenty of time to edit this and do the clay. I'm also about to start my period any day now, so I'm feeling a little bit crazy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I say, it wasn't the most activity planned week. I was mostly just chilling at home, but to be honest, I really love watching videos of the YouTubers I watch. I like just their chilled vlogs. But I do need to start vlogging when I actually go out, because me and my friends do go out most weekends, and I should probably start bringing my camera along because I feel like they'd be really funny to watch back. Oh, there's an angel come to see me. Just you and me tonight, Booze. Yeah? Thank you for watching if you made it this far, because it's a very fucking long video. It's a really long video, but my YouTube, honestly, YouTube is just my safe space. I mainly just make YouTube videos as more of a hobby, and I just really enjoy filming long videos and editing them, and I really just want to have these videos to look back at. One second, Baba. I really just want these videos to mainly to look back at when I'm older, and just having these long videos of me and my friends and going traveling and whatnot. I think it's just going to be the best thing ever. So yeah, I feel like my Instagram, my TikTok, that is more. Oh, chill. 2 seconds. She's making the craziest noises. My Instagram, my YouTube, that's more of a work thing for me. I absolutely love making content for every single social media profile that I have. But YouTube is definitely, loads of people don't watch my YouTube videos, which I kind of like, because I feel like it's just a very safe space. And I mainly just make my YouTube videos for me and for the small group of people that do watch them. I just think it's a very special place, and I can't wait to watch these back when I'm a bit older. I think it's gonna be so cute. Anyway, I have to let the dog out because she's wailing in my ear. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. If you've watched up until now, you're a real one. You're a real one. Anyway, love you. Bye.